Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on? Beautiful, Temperance, Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. In your blocked and challenged position is the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Aquarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It is also about creation, lighting a fire up your derriere. I'm also getting something about news is coming possibly from your angels or guides. I'm also getting something about being divinely guided and doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overextending or even overexerting yourself. Because what's coming towards you is this Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, yes, can be making yourself sick over a situation and you're like, I got to get a handle on this. Because the Temperance card is about the deposits. It's about mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually grounding your energy so that you feel in a place of harmony. That can also be the deposits of like, are you hydrating your body? Are you going out for a walk? There is also an energy that feels a little bit of lack or feels left behind and out in the dust and out in the cold by you. Because in your blockage is this Ace of Cups. Now, Ace of Cups can also be something about the dehydration or make sure you're taking your breaks at work, right? That's about the Temperance card. It's something about you have some kind of creative outlet, or there's something here about your creativity. It's very fired up or lit up here, and it's extraordinary. Don't do anything extra right now. Because in your blockage is this Ace of Cups. Now, when the Ace of Cups is in the blockage, it is my, yes, unconditional love, peace, harmony. But when it's in the blockage, it's unrequited love. It means there's not enough oomph to keep you in a situation. But there's something here that could be catching you off guard or by surprise. And you could be proactive or reactive to the circumstance or the situation. I'm also getting something of a situation where you might be trying to hold somebody accountable or responsible for whoever this person is, but they're not understanding it. Because the Five of Pentacles is abandonment issues, codependency, scarcity in finances, not feeling good enough, or you've left somebody out in the cold. This person wants to renew the situation, but it almost feels like they're defiant or they keep deflecting or pushing something off. And the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, sharing and caring. That's also an energy of giving of yourself selflessly. It means you have no expectation on getting anything in returns. And as you can see, it says love more, love more. So there is something about going to some kind of outdoor event, or that can be something that you are attending, maybe possibly even buying tickets. This is also somebody giving something to you, and you feel like this is exciting, like you're looking forward to it. And then what's coming towards you is the Five of Pentacles. So there also could be an event that you were really looking forward to, and somebody is catching you off guard or by surprise, and this person now is under the weather and can't go. But I'm also getting a situation where that Six of Pentacles is your own deposits. It means making a nice balance for your own space to create. Who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? So what is this Five of Pentacles? And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. Well, the Chariot is about the drive, the willpower, the determination, and victory. Something about distance, This could actually be something to do with a mother or needing to get out. It almost feels like that you're either leaving the country and getting into the city where it feels alive. Something here feels alive. And you are protected of where you're going because Temperance is here. It means whatever you're journeying out to do, it's going to be a good time. Safe travel. What is this? Temperance, patience, 1 foot in water, 1 foot in land. So again, if there is something about like you've been overindulging, overspending, overeating, yeah, it's going to make you feel sick. But I'm also getting something about a mother feeling left out as well, because the Ace of Cups, or somebody at a distance. It almost feels like you've posted something and somebody saw you at a concert and this person's like, well, I wonder why they didn't invite me. And the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Knight of Wands is a very free-spirited and flexible, adaptable type of an energy. It is also marching to the beat of your own drum or travel. So this is like travel, plane, train, automobile, and feeling really eager and excited. But I'm also getting a little bit of an element of having ants in your pants. Like it's like fast, 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 fast. This feels really fast-paced. It came quickly. What is this? Ace of Cups. Now, the Knight of Wands can be, yes, somebody flaky, fickle, hot and cold. They're one day, gone the next, Peter Pan syndrome. So let's just say that you've made plans to go to a concert with this person. Well, this person is now flaking out at the last minute. They're either something about their finances or maybe their vehicle broke down because you have the Chariot here. I'm also getting something about mother. What is this Ace of Cups in the blockage? Oh, somebody's mother. This can also be like a grandmother or somebody here. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have to cancel plans. Like, you know, my grandma is sick in the hospital or something. There's just something here. And the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, well, it's kind of, if you look at this here, Aquarius, it says love more, love more. So this could be like loving more of the things that you are doing or when you are out and about, especially with that Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is just like, you know, a free-spirited type of a flexible, adaptable energy. But when there is a stubbornness about you or not being flexible, I feel like you get left out in the cold or like people don't invite you. So with this situation, there is something about healing around your heart chakra, so that you can allow love in again. There also could be something about a person possibly who you've had a falling out with, because this is unconditional love and happiness, tranquility. But something here is not tranquil. Also, somebody's having a hard time healing their broken heart here. And then again, you have this heart, like something about their heart. I'm also getting a broken promise, because the Knight of Wands is, yeah, it can be like adaptable and flexible, but this can also be somebody who maybe has flaked on you. Maybe if this is Peter Pan, it's like you're trying to call in Peter Pan, but really he needs to go play with Captain Hook and the Lost Boys. So something about unrequited love. What is this Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands is about drawing a line in the sand, advocating for oneself. I'm also getting something about you coming to someone else's aid, or there is something about receiving some kind of news or leg up. You have an angel that's like by your side. Seven of Wands, no roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in my way of a goal that I want to achieve. This is also drawing a line in the sand, saying enough is enough. One or two things for me is a priority. The rest is noise and obligation. Or if you make me an obligation, I make you non-existent. It's like this person you're trying to hold accountable or responsible, but they keep like deflecting it or pretending like it doesn't matter. And the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Page of Cups is a surprise gift or an apology, or something comes in by surprise. And I'm feeling like there would be some kind of offering, like, surprise, look, I brought you tickets. We're going to whatever, a concert, or a surprising leg up. And you could be reactive or proactive. Now, I'm also getting something of a young mother. Now, this can also be somebody who is shy or sensitive. Somebody also is very shy or sensitive, or this could be you, Aquarius, where you're shy and sensitive of like letting your freak flag fly. So let's just say you're going to a concert and you're just like this. No, you need to show it off, right? So have a little bit more fun, spice up your life. You're like, oh, you know, there's things that are boring, but this can also be something about a man-child, woman-child, or somebody who is gullible and naive to why you would be upset that they didn't show up. Caught off guard or by surprise by an apology. But this person might only be apologizing to you because they feel like you've met a new friend and you're going to a concert. Well, they want to come to the concert now too, but they didn't want to go to the concert with you previously. Okay, so that's how this is feeling. Okay, Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles. It says more love, give more love. And there's something about passion. Eager and excited. You're excited for like going somewhere, and yes, you're safe on your travel. And the Page of Wands. Yes, lit up. News, communication, and excitement. I'm also getting something about the creative mind. Page of Wands is also frisky kitty. It means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors for work and career, and limitless with adjacent doors to who you want to give and receive and share it with. This could be a new person. It comes in by surprise. What is this Five of Pentacles and the Chariot? Somebody at a distance feels left behind, or there's something about like getting out of the country and going into the city, going to a concert. That's what this feels like. I'm also getting, there could be a person who maybe you invited as well. Now this person's flaking and they're just like, I'm sorry. But they're also, you feel like you can't hold this person accountable or responsible. Like they always flake at the last minute. And the Seven of Wands, yes. So right here, there's some kind of news or communication coming at a distance. Seven of Wands is either be reactive or proactive. Somebody here is being very reactive because that Five of Pentacles is coming from a place of fear or codependency. Stand up. What is this? Stand up. I'm also getting something about stand up with a friend here. This person advocates with you. And the Seven of Pentacles. So when you get a lot of sevens in the reading, sevens are to focus on your journey and where you want to go and grow, and less on what other people want here. And it's not you just forging your own way and not considering other people's feelings. That's not what this is. Because Temperance is like a review and a reassessment, and you're eager and excited about this. Something here has been reviewed, and you're excited about this review. And it could be coming in from at a distance, like somebody catching you off guard or by surprise by like communicating something to you. But I'm also getting somebody who's very reactive. Somebody here emotionally aloof, man-child, woman-child. So you got a man-child, woman-child reacting, Peter Pan, somebody flaky. This person is like, oh, you know, oh, I got sick at the last minute, I can't come. But it's like, why didn't you tell me like 3 weeks ago that you couldn't come to the concert? I can invite someone else. So Ace of Cups, unrequited love, and somebody here is not doing the healing work, but I'm also getting somebody also is overindulging. It means somebody is bending over backwards and overspending, overeating, over-consuming, because they want this person to invest. But the Seven of Wands can be somebody who you can't hold responsible or accountable. This person doesn't hold themselves responsible or accountable. And the Star. So in your blocked and challenged position is pouring on a little bit more love on yourself. There's also an energy of, I'm getting an energy of you, because the Star is about hope, faith, renewal, optimism, and facing your true north. But when I get the Star in the blocked and challenged position, there's a little bit of a pessimistic sign. Pessimistic. It almost feels like you're wishing and hoping that this person would not come. Because I feel like that they are defiant. They're hard to work with. They're defiant. Yeah. And this could also be a child as well, like a difficult child. Because the Star card is like not a wish fulfillment or a dream come true. And there's no healing. I'm also getting something about like rest on it, sleep on it. Somebody here is having a hard time with their bratty behavior. Okay, so Seven of Wands. Could be a Leo, a Libra, a friend. Sweet, shy. I'm also getting something about you're being shy to let it like rip. And the Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is being caught off guard or by surprise by somebody inviting you out. Now, you could be proactive or reactive, or you could just be a proactive and say, yes, I want to go. Let's do this. Let's have fun. But I'm also getting another individual where you have unrequited love with this person. Now, I don't know if it's a friend, a family member. I'm also getting somebody who is a boohoo-ewer. This person constantly like bounces at the last minute. You need to place a boundary with this friend or a person who is a bum. So maybe you always buy the tickets. Let's just say you always buy the tickets because you really want to just go out and have fun and you want this friend to come out. But I'm also getting somebody who indulges more. So like this person indulges, like overspends, overeats. There's some kind of deep-rooted insecurity of like their cockiness or their arrogance. But at the same time, I feel like there's a level of you have way more confidence in this person. I'm also getting an element of this person doesn't like appreciate something here. So let's just make this scenario like you went and bought these tickets and you're excited and eager to go to this show. Like, let's just go. I can't wait to go. You're protected going to the show as well. It's a good investment for you, and you're excited. You got your like ants in your pants, like you want to go now. And then all of a sudden there's another person here who you've had a falling out with, or it's unrequited love, or you could take it or leave it. Yeah, this is about no. You're not, okay. This is a repeat offender, okay? And this person will apologize to you, but apology without a behavior change is just manipulation. So maybe this person has done this not once but twice, but they're too gullible or naive to see their shortcomings or wrongdoings. And then it says dark side. Your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. Don't let it steal your joy. So in your blockage, you're in your own way. It means you can go out and have fun and experience good fun, good food, good culture, good something, but you are in the Seven of Wands of kind of like, well, no, if it's not on my terms, I'm not going, because there's a level of that Five of Pentacles of a fear. So like I said, so you're going to go to the concert and you're going to be like, like staying alive, but I'm telling you to like let your freak flag fly, to own it. And you got to stop caring about what you think people think about you. You are your worst critic. So right here, you're like, I'm not going to the pool. I'm not going to the pool, right? But that's something you wish and hope for. All you want to do is go to the pool. But the only reason why you're not going to the pool is because you're being hypercritical towards yourself. Is this your body? Also, hydration. Let's just say you got a migraine and it's like, well, you're don't let it steal your joy. I'm also getting somebody around you that you don't really see eye to eye with this person, and it pisses you off that they just can't grow up. Don't let it ruin your time. Pieces. You always pick up the pieces when things fall apart. Now look for the complete package. Yeah, because you go from the 5, the 6 to the 7. So you're definitely on the right path. And it's about staying flexible in your methods versus one way or this way. So when you stay flexible in your methods, you're going to be caught off guard or by surprise of how much fun things actually are. Or like, you're not alone. It's like getting out into fun. Needs. If emotional needs aren't being met, it's time to reassess. Touch is important too. Is there something about, because the Page of Cups is here is very shy. So it almost feels like covering yourself up. Somebody here is excited and eager and just wants to play. If emotional needs aren't being met right here, so something had potential, but it didn't get off the ground. Could also be something with a friend, or it's time to reassess. Touch is important too. And then see here, this is touch. And you're going to be surprised of how good it feels, right? Just go with the tempo, right? Because temperance is there. Do things within balance and moderation. It's good energy. You are shy to open up to new things. But the 7 of Wands is like one way or another putting yourself out there. You're going to be seen. Honeymoon phase, attending somebody's wedding. So is this a destination wedding? I'm also getting something about an invitation. And then you're finding out that this invitation is, I don't know, an all-inclusive in somewhere where you've never been before, right? Well, now you don't want to go, but why? There's an insecurity here. Intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So again, let's just say that you are going to a wedding and you bring in a +1. You know that this person's flaked on you before. You know that they have been inconsistent with you before. But you still want them to come. I would have a plan B. You need to have a plan B. You need to have a backup plan, because I feel like this person, again, is going to be like, yeah, I'm revved up, I'm fired up, and then they don't follow through. I'm also getting something about transactional. Watch the transactional. Cycles, faded karma, something ending, something beginning. Yes. Pets, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Okay, so Page of Cups and also Page of Wands. Page of Cups is also getting out there, putting yourself out there and being more vulnerable and allowing something about touch. Maybe people want to touch your dog and you've been really protective about your dog or something here. Also getting something about a child, like, not that people want to touch your child, but there's something about like somebody very curious, like, what's this? Nosy. Finger. warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So if it's warning you of a problem either now, right? You've had a problem with this person in the past. There's been unrequited love in the past. This person has bailed on you in the past. They do shrug things off, or they're very defiant, and it's like you can't hold this person responsible or accountable. So find somebody responsible and accountable. Making new friends. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Okay, so there's two cards of this Temperance. Situation in the balance that requires careful handling. How do you handle this situation when you like, I don't want to invite that person, but I want to invite everybody else? It almost feels like a family member that, let's just say you're getting married and you can't stand this family member. You know that they argue all the time, they pick fights, and it's annoying, it's obnoxious. That's how this kind of feels like. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Page of Cups. Red, a period of prosperity and abundance. I'm also getting something about sweet, shy. Somebody here is quite sweet and shy, but at the same time, there's a lot of revved up passion and attraction. Like Knight of Wands can be like flirtation, and Page of Cups can be like shy. Yeah. Oh, you want my number? Look at this. Okay. Yeah, just put my number in there. Oh, okay. You want my number? Yeah, I want your digits. It's really cute, actually. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. I'm also getting something about wine. There's something about dressing too. Aged like fine wine. So this could actually be a big birthday. So this is 60. Something about 60, 70. Like you're going to a big milestone. Feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, and it's warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So a feather, I'm thinking an air sign. You have an air sign around you. Maybe a Libra, could be another an Aquarius. A Libra, Aquarius, I'm thinking, who's this up here? Five of Pentacles, maybe a Taurus, a Leo. What is that? A Cancerian. Gong, an exciting event. You're going to some kind of show. I'm also getting something about like you showing somebody the ropes. You leading by example, or somebody younger than you, because Page of Wands is here, it's Frisky Kitty. It means this is just a playful person, and they're kind of showing you the ropes. Like you can come out and play, like you can invest in whatever here. Yeah, and then you have a feather, and then there's a finger, feather and a finger. So this feather is maybe an air sign. There's something in the air, right? Aquarius, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.